Listen, you know exactly how professional the operation that we run here at the cafe is. That is to say, not very. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I unmuted myself. We should be fine. Anyway, good evening. Might as well just say good morning at this point. Welcome to the cafe. I am, as always, your hostess barista. It's not just my title, it is also my name. Tonight we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're going to be starting Case 3, Turnabout Samurai. Day 1, Investigation. Well, I don't know what we're investigating. We haven't even started it yet. So let's just jump right in, shall we? Loading, loading. Gah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns! October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa, stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? And what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month had passed since my last trial. Ah, damn, Phoenix. Either crime is not abundant in Japanifornia, wherever you are, or all the other lawyers keep stealing your job. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. I now headcanon Maya to be autistic. Probably. I'm certain you're not the only one. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ooh. Show me the bedroom of a 24-year-old bachelor. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! I mean, if you're gonna... Alright, fine. So demanding. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Damn, Phoenix, it took you a fucking hour to get there? Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Really? Will Powers. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. Jack Hammer. Okay. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. Is that a euphemism? No. For once, I think it's not a euphemism. If I had to guess... If I had to guess, for once, this is not a euphemism. No, no, no! Ah! Listen, if I had known you were gonna yeet me, like, right then, I would have done it more like Cleveland. No, 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 no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Yes, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Girl, why is my office phone your cell phone? What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Okay. Before anything else. Charlie. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Oh, Charlie. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. What, did you not go to study them in school or something? It's a nice day outside. Hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Alright, before we do anything else. Hey Maya. Hey Maya. Look at my badge. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor, poor ego. Damn. Alright. Well, I guess the first thing to do is we go down to the detention center. Really all we can do. October 16th. Detention center, visitors room. Oh, wow. That guy looks like freaking Wolverine a little bit. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this? But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Wow! What, you think just because he's a big, hairy-looking dude, and he's not, you know, smiling at you, you think that means he's a criminal? That's rude. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No! Just getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah? He didn't do it. Well, before anything else, guard, how you doing? This guard monitors the visitors room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. I mean, I like that they actually update the dialogue and it's not just, oh, it's a guard, he's standing here. Smile for the camera. Alright, sir. Sir, you're gonna like this. Look at my badge. Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Damn. Alright. Tell me what happened, buddy. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh jeez. They took off his mask, and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead! Must not have liked what he saw when he died. Jesus. Can I get a sign or something? You know, just a sensor bar? He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Okay. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I guess he really will be in hell. If it's Hank Hill's version of hell, it'll be a clean burning hell because it's being fueled by propane. And the demon torturing tools are the propane accessories. I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Where were you on the night of the 15th? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Tag yourself, I'm this old lady. You know, just being in awe of, like, a couple of muscly guys just fighting. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. Oh, this again already? Get out of here. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? I'm the box in the corner. Mood, though? Some action, hero. Well, Phoenix, it was 8:15 in the morning and you were still asleep. Which, I can't say shit, I would be too. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick! Let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Well, I guess there's nowhere else to go, but... or nothing else to do, anyway. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Don't mind me just vibing out to the Steel Samurai theme. Like, I'm pretty sure the Steel Samurai music is one of the songs that people think of when they think of Phoenix Wright. Or when people think of the series in general. I'm almost willing to bet that the Steel Samurai probably comes up in every single game apart from the Great Ace Attorney duology, if I had to guess. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! Oh great, it's the old lady. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. Uh-huh. What are you securing? Your dentures in your mouth? And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. I mean, we came to snoop around, but for a different reason. Use today, something horrible happens and all you can think of is sightseeing. Waste your time in a place like this. Don't you have jobs you should be doing, or do lawyers not do work like the rest of us? Maybe not. Oh god, fuck. I forgot how fast she fucking talks. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Look at my badge. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Well, that went swimmingly. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days, No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here and there, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Oh, okay. Okay, we don't have any, well, let's see who we do have. Got Maya. Fucking Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe. Will, he's only 23. He's younger than Phoenix. Jesus Christ. Security lady. Age, huh? Alright. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. Wow, everybody's so mean to him. He didn't do anything. It's not his fault his face is the way it is. I think he looks quite handsome, actually. I would take him out to dinner. I would listen to him talk about his day. Edgeworth. I would be friends with him, that's it. No, that's fair. I think he looks neat. He's all fluffy and everything. I want to give him a nice head pat. I feel like his hair would be very nice and soft and head pattable. That's just my humble onion, anyway. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. I mean, he kinda did say as much. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Look at her hand. She's got a ring on, so she's presumably married to somebody. Or at least was and just hasn't taken it off. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. I mean, that's why we're asking. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. His mouth looks too big for his face. There is something about this man's face I find unlikable. I think it's just that his mouth is too big. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. What, is that why his mouth's so big? He had to stick a dynamite in it for too long? Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. You know what he reminds me of? He kind of reminds me of, like, some kind of stereotypical thing that somebody would do for, like, a Journey to the West kind of thing. Oh, with how she's doing that motion, is she, you know? I mean, she could be, you know, but it sounds like she has a major-ass crush on this Hammer guy. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. She could be Bi, Pan, or Omni. Yeah, she could. She very well could. Somehow I doubt it, though. Give me 1 second. Don't you love it when you're typing and you send the message before you actually mean to send the message, then you just look silly? I love it here. Alright. Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 p.m. when they found the body. So you're only a part-time security guard. I bet you only do this so you can look at all the hot young dudes. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. I don't want to bet my biscuits on nothing about nothing you gotta say. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Then maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Okay, well, she didn't like my badge, so that has nothing to do with it. Maybe we'll go back to the detention center and see if Will knows. Where there's a will, there's a way. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Hey, buddy. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. Look at him, he's so fluffy. He's even got sideburns and everything. I just wanna ruffle his hair. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Don't worry, I believe you. Like the Wolverine? Yeah, exactly. He also kind of looks like, you know, a human-colored version of Beast. Like, not the Beast from, like, Beauty and the Beast or anything, but, you know, the X-Man Beast. The blue guy. Sleepwalking? Sleepwalking and then sleep murdering. Press X to doubt. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry.
But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. I mean, who knows? Even though they were doing rehearsals, maybe there's another, like, Steel Samurai costume guy for big stunts or something. So maybe she only saw somebody else in, like, a samurai costume or something. The understudy! Maybe. Alright, tell me about the lady. About the security guard at the main gate at the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Ugh, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Hey buddy, here's this letter that you literally just gave me. Thank you for the letter of request.
Show that to the security lady and she should let you in.
Wow, we actually got dialogue for it. I don't think he has anything more to say. Nope. Alright. We'll be back, buddy. Alright, lady. Look at this letter. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Excuse me, I'm in a suit. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. Pal, huh? I wonder who she got those instructions from then. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! CAD map of Global Studios added to the court record. Okay. So if this is where we are, we're only supposed to go to Studio 2 and not Studio 1. Unless I'm looking at this wrong. We'll find out. Run away! Outside Studio 1. Yeah, so there's like a branching path. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? God damn it, Gumshoe. Ah! It's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's all your fault. It's not my fault, bro can't handle losing. I'm getting told no and that he's wrong. That's a whole lot of not my problem. But what do I know? I'm just a barista. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a prosecutor guy. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Yeah, you tell him, Maya. dick's hard evidence, my ass. Hard to fucking interpret, that's more like it. Oh, we made him sad. Gumshoe, don't be sad, I'm sorry. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no! I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Wow! Listen, I wanted you to insult Edgeworth and not... I didn't say nothing about making Gumshoe regret his whole career. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Why did I make him Southern for a second? Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well... We're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, Larry's got his whole when something smells, it's usually the butts. When somebody pals, it's usually the gum. So, keep that in mind, I guess. I'd say he's a character, alright. Objection! More people could have the same trait. I agree with you, Zoe. Hope you're doing well tonight. And we got the Gumshoe music. Gumshoe would probably get mad at me in real life. I call people pal a lot. More specifically, I call one of my friends pal as like a term of endearment. Okay, I got old, broken down laptop working. Hell yeah, I love that for you. Hey Gumshoe, look at my badge. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge, and that's that. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. Maybe it should just be a big L for a lawyer? I'm not so sure about that. Can you tell me more about this? Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? I mean, it's a map, but whatever. So how's your investigation going, Detective? None of the USBs worked, but the USB-C worked, so I had an adapter keyboard and track didn't work. The power button also doesn't work, and also no hinges. Damn! This sounds like a lot's going wrong over there. Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Heck. Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? Phoenix, are you flirting with him? Is that a euphemism? People probably ship Phoenix and Gumshoe a little bit. I wonder what their ship name is. Is it Right Shoe? So Linux, USB-C adapter, USB keyboard, and a mouse. Turned on with a screwdriver. I mean, if it works, it works. What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Fun fact, Phoenix Jack hex code is 042069. Nice! Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death, October 15th at 2:50 p.m. Caused pierced through the chest by a spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. Murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, time of death was 2:30 p.m. Miles is BOOB69. Nice. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. You think I'm lying? Ask the security lady at the main gate. I mean, I'd rather not talk to her, thanks. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up there on that gate, pal? Gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh, and Apollo Justice's vest, it's booby. Love that. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Goddamn, Maya, you suck as a lawyer's assistant. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho 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 ho. We'd like to ask the employees some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! Also, even funnier the fact that developers saw how much people were shipping Phoenix and Miles, so they leaned into it. Listen, I'm pretty sure... Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, Nova. Let me finish this thought and I will get right to that. Listen, I'm sure a very particular line from their relationship is coming at the at some point in this case, so yeah. Yeah. Brightworth Endgame. Listen, we're also totally not gonna mention that one of my favorite Ace Attorney fanfics takes place during the lead up to their wedding. And the wedding itself has very little to do with the fanfic. It's just a big setting kind of thing. I should read that again. It's been like a year since I read it. Fanfic? Nah, that's canon. Listen, if this fanfic were canon, then literally every single character that gets named is in a gay relationship. And I'm here for it. Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance. Now's our chance to check things out. Well, let's look around here first, because what the fuck is going on here? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? I think I know the answer to this one. Give me a sec. I think it's, no, that's not it. It's probably just called a proboscis, because that's what things with noses are called. Oh, yep. Proboscis monkey. Yeah, that one. Just the head part here, it kind of looks like a fucking blobfish. Like just this part here. In Spanish, it's called a big nose monkey. Makes sense. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kinda busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. My favorite monkey is the golden langer. Neat! Took that tree down with it, too. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. Takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. It kind of looks like David Bowie. Oh, neat. That must be the camera ID number. I'm a little pushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting in people on days they aren't filming. Make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh. Sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? Just what that's supposed to mean, pal? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh, I got the hiccups again. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Fine. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's what Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Did you know first one to move is straight? Pretty sure nobody around here is straight right now. Well, we can't go back there. We can't go there. Let's see if we can... I'm straight. Yeah, straight up gay. Yeah, especially given what month it is. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. Yeah, I beat you to the punch, but that's because you do it, like, every time. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are your satisfied powers as guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. I have donuts in the fridge. I mean, maybe you should go have one. If you're hungry. Alright, lady. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? I can't. No. There was 3 donuts. Hmm? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. One for me, one for my dad, one for my nephew. I already ate mine. Ah, okay. That makes sense. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Okay. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? I was the only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Yeah, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? I mean, he is dead, Phoenix. Oh, yes. He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Okay. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay. Do you have anything to say about the autopsy? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay, so she doesn't. Well, let's see if there's anywhere else we can go. Oh hey, the employee area. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. I mean, he had a stupid name even for Phoenix Wright, so I did it. So it was you who killed Jack Hammer. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. No clues here. Okay. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Man, apparently they can't hire people to pick up their shit. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. Me too, Maya. What? Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, but going up hills is difficult. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Some people cycle because we can't afford a car. Phoenix is among them, I'm certain of it. Take one look at this man and tell me he drives. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right! Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid! Are you a squid? You're a kid, you're a squid. Canonically, he bikes everywhere. Yes. Yes, he does. Oh, cool, we can go in the dressing room. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Well, let's see. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Fun fact, in the Japanese version, Maya is obsessed with ramen, not burger. Reminds me of one of my favorite awkward zombie comics. Where they really mess with the whole... Oh, this is totally LA and not Japan. And Phoenix is like, yes, let us sit under the traditional American kotatsu. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. Those must be his own clothes. Ah, shit. I'm dropping things. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say we're already wearing one myself. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. I find your lack of music disturbing. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh. This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No thank you. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Fun fact, your stomach can relax and expand when you taste or smell sweets. Really, big if true. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. This must be Powers' bag. Yes, I'm autistic. How did you know? You've told us. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. Must be Powers's. Says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow. You mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Well, it's probably all we're gonna find here, so we gotta make our way. You don't see me. Last year my girlfriend was like, honey, you're autistic. And I was like, I'm not. Just because of that, I'm getting tested now. Ah, shit, I'm autistic. That seems like it would do it. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. Wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. All right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Don't mind me, detective. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. Allegedly. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Oh, finally, the music's back. Look, a ladder. The beginning of a beautiful friendship. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? I'm not just the step ladder, I'm the ladder who stepped up. You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that! Always confuse ladders and stairs because the word in Spanish is the same. I mean, that kind of makes sense. They are both things that help you go up or down. Oops. Wrong button. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Either that, or maybe he got moved or something. I don't know. I'm just a lawyer. I'm not even a lawyer. I'm just a barista. I'm not a professional crime scene investigator. I mean, I guess I am now. Probably more professional than Gumshoe anyway. Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton! Yeah, so don't touch it! Whoa, it's heavier than I thought! Hey, you! No touching that! Sorry, my partner is kinda... you know... You know? No, I don't know! Based on some of the fanfic I've read, you are very, you know. Who are you? Who, me? Kinda, you know, autistic. Well, that too. I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But, do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Okay, before anything else. Girl. You know what we gotta do. Look at my badge. Any thoughts about this? Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet. Fine. Alright. Where were you on the night of the 15th? Did you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. The morning we went through the action sequences in the employee area. So you know what I just noticed when this thing loaded in? You probably can't see it because I'm in the way. But over here in the corner, this is probably just like a training prop or something. But this spear's fucking broken, dog. So I wonder if that's gonna be anything. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. Yeah, including fucking old bag pogging in the corner. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. I just did that, Zoe. I love it already. I don't know how much it may or may not help. If you haven't already pulled it up on my Twitter, there is also that, sort of. Heh. That's funny. That's really funny. I love it. Yes, that's the place. Aw, look, he's so cute. So head-patable. Just pat, pat, pat. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. Objection, Your Honor. I'm just a barista. Your Honor, my defense is I'm just a little guy. Just a silly little rascal. I didn't see either of them after that. Your Honor, my client clearly said in Minecraft. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm saying you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi. I love how her name isn't even up here in the name slot. It was just a silly doodle to warm up. Well, it's a very enjoyable silly doodle. Name, Penny Nichols. Penny Nichols. Does she have some relative named Dime Quarter? Jesus fucking Christ. Probably will finish it tomorrow. I mean, only if you want to. Jack Hammer, age 37. The victim, former big-name action star, played the role of the evil magistrate. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. If I had a quarter for every nerd girl in video games whose name was Penny, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. There's this one, and who's the other one? I feel like I know the answer, but I'm just not coming up with it. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that tracks. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, perhaps? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright, fine. We'll go talk to the old lady again. If I had a quarter for every time I knew someone was queer before they did, I would have $1, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened 4 times. That's funny. Alright, fine. Wrong button. None of that is what I wanted. Alright. Gumshoe, love your music. Not here for you. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. My ex, a friend I don't talk to anymore, one of my current partners, and my fork knife buddy. Well, there you go. I think I remember you mentioning that at some point recently, too. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. We have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. And I'll have $1.25 if I'm right about somebody else. I mean, if that translated to actual money, that would be great for you. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Yeah. Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. I know at least 4 other people, though, think the same. LMAO. Haha. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her, she's not even a full-time employee. Well, based on the time you said you got here and the time you left, you are not either, girl. Oh, you youngins are like that nowadays. Running your mouths like there was no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Well, I'm going to be telling you, we knew a thing about respecting your elders. I'm going to do crying shame to use. She left. I could buy a Pepsi. If you can buy a Pepsi for $1.25, a Pepsi and chips for $1.25, Jesus Christ. I envy you. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Not the good ones, though. Ah, gotcha. They're the kind of, like, chips that you get when it's like, I'm really hungry and I need to eat something. I don't care if they're good or shit. Liter for Pepsi is like 73 cents around here. Jesus Christ. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see that photos of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? I mean, there's probably nothing else to look around at, so let's try it. You could eat for a day with like $5. Damn. I love that for you, honestly. Okay, let's give it a try. I'm talking like a balanced meal. You know, that is frankly one of the things I miss the most about my semester when I was in Canada. Like, sometimes I would just accumulate a pocket full of change and it would be more than enough for, like, a regular meal. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m., that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Cost of living here is cheap, though. I'm unemployed, so... I mean, that's good. I mean, it's better than it could be in other places where the cost of living is, like, stupid high. Please enter the number of the security camera. I have $19 to my name. I'm gonna have 0 in 2 weeks. Three weeks. I mean, I wish there was a way I could help support you or something. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. I mean, you take, sort of commissions for stuff on your streams, right? Or is that with your computer that completely... So this picture goes back exactly to what I was saying earlier. Everybody's all like, oh, Will Powers is the Steel Samurai. Oh, my computer is fine. Okay, good. So hopefully you can... The laptop I fixed was in the trash. Oh, okay. You probably said that and my brain just... completely glossed over it or something. Yeah, no. Working on commissions right now, LMAO. Well, there you go. Yeah, so looking at this picture, I can already... Like I was saying earlier, it's somebody in a samurai outfit. I mean, that looks like the Steel Samurai outfit from what I remember of what we saw of it. But, like, just because it's the Steel Samurai outfit and everything, it doesn't mean it's Will Powers himself. It's not like it's his face. I have a Pride YCH going. Oh, nice. And I don't know if this is anything. I think you can see it through the text box. Why are his pants on the fucking ground? Like, why are they dragging like that? Like, if it's supposed to be his costume for doing stuff, why don't his pants fit right? Like, why are they so long that they're literally dragging on the floor? Like, his feet, it looks like there's a whole extra foot of fucking fabric there. He is limping. And he very well could be with all that extra fabric. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. But photo 1 means there was another photo at some point. But if it's not coming out of the printer, then it probably got deleted somehow. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'm doing a giveaway for the YCH. If you're interested, it's on my Blue Sky. I will be sure to check that out, Zoe. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? Listen, she was so into him. To be continued. Yeah, the security lady was real into him. So I seriously doubt she's the one who ended up, like, killing him. At least that's just my thought anyway. But you know what? I don't know if I just need to go and, like, hydrate more or if it's just because I've been talking more than I have, like, the past couple days because I've just been at home. But, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Just because, like I said, I don't know if it's just because I've been using my voice more for this than I have at the past couple of days. Because I've just been home from work and whatever. But I guess... I don't know, that very well could be it, but... I'm just gonna call it for now. Because I don't want to overdo it. Especially with more streams coming later this week and everything. Understandable, please take care. Have a nice one. Thank you, Zoe. You too. Thank you for coming out. Thank everybody. thank all of you for coming out and hanging out tonight. While we kicked off this case and got it going. Let's go see who we're gonna go hang out with tonight. Coming out, but I did it like 5 years ago. I mean, I first tried to come out to my mom like 15 years ago at this point. From what I recall, it went actually okay. It's one of those things I've never like actually come out or made a big whole fucking thing about it, for lack of a better term. It's just I am what I am, I is what I is. Lucky. Yeah, I am quite lucky in that regard. Like, coming out shouldn't have to be a whole big thing of, like, full of fear and like, it shouldn't be something people feel like they have to be scared to do, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, with the way lots of things are these days, it's very understandable that is the way things are. It took me to therapy and the therapist said you're too young for that. Yeah, of course. Of course they did. Like, how dare you know yourself and your own mind and everything before they say you are. I was 18. At any rate, yeah, same Nova. Not like this. I don't know. At any rate, I hope all of you find the cafe to be a safe and welcoming place, no matter who you are. Like, whether you're out and proud, whether you're still in the closet, whether you're not coming out for any reason or other, there's always still a place for you here. There's a place for you in the world, and there's a place for you here at the cafe. We'll always have a drink and a listening ear for you. No, wait a minute, I was 20. That makes it even worse. Like, theoretically, you're like a whole ass adult at that point, and you're still too young. Please. Alright, let's get this raid going before I just kick off on a rant about how stupid people are. It looks like our friend Jay is getting ready. She's getting ready to go to Off-Kai this weekend. This week. Whenever. I just got hit with it. I forget your American adulthood is 18 here. I guess it depends on how you want to define adulthood. Because at the age of 18, you can, like, sign up for the military and everything. Like, a whole bunch of things open up to you, but you can no longer buy alcohol or tobacco products until you're 21. So, like, in a few ways, being 18 is quote-unquote being adult. That's generally when you, like, graduate high school, go to, like, college, university, whatever you call it. Here you buy alcohol, join the military, and vote when you're 18. Yeah, the only thing you can't do here is the first one. You have to be 21 to do that. And it was also only recently, within the past few years, that they moved up the tobacco product age to 21 as well. I can't remember if it was a thing that if you were old enough before they made the switch, if you were still, for lack of a better term, grandfathered into it. So like if you were 19 when they changed the law, if you still could. I don't remember. I don't think that was the case, but You're still on your parents' health insurances until you're 26. That is also true. You can't actually rent a car on your own until you're 25. I mean, you can get married on your own without parental consent and everything when you're 18. I'm losing my insurance this year. Ah, tragic. Okay. But I got Medicaid, so I'm good for now. That is a bit more helpful than some people would give it credit for, honestly. Like that's what my insurance is through, and it covered between having Medicaid and like going to Planned Parenthood for all of my, you know, general primary health care stuff. I'm pretty much set, dude. And my providers there are fucking amazing. I love them so much. At any rate. Okay, so I'm out of ads on Jay's channel. So let's go hit her up while she's doing her off-kai prep. There's our raid message. I plan on trying to get to the eye doctor in the next 3 days that I have off. Well, I wish you all the luck with that, and I hope everything goes well for you. Good news is no insurance can deny you medical process here unless it's plastic surgery, so I'll be fine with whatever insurance I get. Well, there you go. I love that for you. And I hope it all worked out well for you. Thank you, because about 5 years out of date, and if I want to drive, I need to get these updated, because you can't see the giant green signs that tell you what lane to be in. Go until it's far too late. Yeah, you might want to get that checked out. And I wish you all the luck with that, and that there are no further problems other than needing an updated prescription. But we're gonna go say hi to Jay. Wish her well with her con prep. You all get some food, get something to drink, get some rest, take care of yourselves, and we will be back tomorrow for monster dating.